following program is brought to you with limited commercial interruption by me.
Dave Fennoy! VoiceOver2111 BET Commercials Bundle and the NAACP Image Award. Dave Fennoy! Dave, you gotta admit, you've got a voice, that's a natural talent. To have, you know, because, I mean, it's more than just having that deep voice, that resounding voice. What was it easy for you to break in, even though you have such a distinct voice? What was the toughest thing about becoming this voiceover artist?
Moi? Probably getting trained and on the doors to get in the business. I had been a disc jockey up in Northern California on a legendary radio station up there, KSOL. Everybody from there. It used to be Billy David Ocean on KSOL. Yeah. I can't believe I told you that. But I discovered voiceover while I was on the air, and I made a decision, hey, you know, I'm gonna transition from radio to voiceover. And as soon as I'm making as much money as I am on the radio and voiceover, I'm quitting the radio, and well, they fired me. Fortunately, I had taken a class up there with an agent who had been down here and went up to teach a class. And she said, oh, you're pretty talented. Why don't you come down to LA and we'd be happy to represent you. And I did. And I didn't realize at the time how fortunate I was that someone picked me out of the crowd in this class.
Just a second, but I have to ask this question. Dave, Joan, George, when you get copy and it says African American, or it says Latino, or it says urban, or whatever the word is, how black or Latin do you have to be?
Well, you know, I'm glad you asked that question. It has changed over the years. I came to LA in '90, and I remember being in the booth and having a white producer say, can you make that blacker?
Right. You were urban. That used to be the buzz.
And my answer became, I don't understand what you mean. Would you ever ask a white actor to make it whiter? Give me a little bit more of, are you looking for something real kind of street? Or something southern? Or what is it that you're looking for? I can go there, but you're asking for a way too broad a sample of types when you just say, can you make it blacker? And I did this not with Breaker. Actually, I felt like I'm giving you an opportunity to learn something, and I'll be able to understand what it is you want from me. And finally, times have changed quite a bit. When I came to town in 1990, the thought of a black president, you know, I never thought it would be something I'd see in my lifetime. And I call this the age of Obama. I'm sorry, you Republicans out there. But when you look at society now, and I don't always think this is something that non-minorities notice as much as we minorities notice, but there was a time watching television, you just didn't see us. And when I say us, I'm not just talking about black folks. I'm talking about Latinos and Asians, Native Americans. You just didn't see us. There was a time when, I remember when I was a kid and somebody black was on TV, my parents would call them.
Oh, everybody! Hey. Somebody black's on TV! Black people on TV!
Well, and when we first started showing up on television, if you had a black person on Ben Casey or whatever, it was a black issue. Well, now that's gone. A doctor is a doctor is a doctor, could be any color, any ethnicity, any man, any gender. So we've come a long, long way, and the same thing has happened in voiceover. I don't have to go as stereotype anymore as often. There are times that stereotype's okay, and I don't mind the stereotype when I have a wider variety of types of black characters that I